My name is Katie Kuzmich. I am 23 years old. I went to culinary school down in Asbury, Mount Vocational Culinary Program, and I went there for 2 years. I'm graduating this year in May 10th. A whole new adventure waits for me. I chose this school because I always liked to cook when I was little. I would make breakfast for my parents. I would make them pancakes. I would make them scrambled eggs. And sometimes with the scrambled eggs, I would make breakfast burritos. I would do bacon. I would do Taylor ham. And I didn't know how to work the coffee machine at the time because I would give them breakfast in bed. So I would give them orange juice instead. And my whole family cooked. So I always wanted to push myself and be better. For instance, my two cousins, especially my cousin Jeremy, he always made something for the family, stuffed portobello mushrooms, and everybody was oh, this is so good, this is so good, and I wanted to compete with him. I was no, I want to do better. I want to do better than him. I want to impress them more than they're impressing them and stuff. I kind of made a little competition out of it, but I slowly kind of cooked for them. But what really made me fall in love with the industry itself would probably be when I worked at Deuce's in Marlboro Pizza, and I worked as a busgirl for a year and a half. And that's where it clicked for me. That's where I was I want to go to culinary school. That's why I chose the school, because Deuce, my boss Pasquale, working at his pizza/slash restaurant, he really got me into liking the speed, the fast pace, the hustle and bustle. I just automatically fell in love with it. Yeah, he supported me. He was really happy that I was going to culinary school, and what I like to cook, I'd be more towards Italian. They really supported me in what I wanted to do. They were oh, you they didn't even bat an eyelash that I don't think I would do well. They would even give me tips. One of the guys, Carmelo, gave me a tip when cooking spinach. If you're gonna cook spinach with something, you should do that last, because that's gonna cook faster. So they gave me little tips here and there. So that probably influenced me into doing that. In culinary, we get to create our own recipes. We do. Our teacher will be what do you want to make? So then we'll kind of do something different, or sometimes we learned at work, or sometimes we did something at home. The pieces that I guess I created, one, we did an amuse, which is a little appetizer thing that you get before you get your meal and your soup and salad and so forth. And it's just a little hors d'oeuvre. My favorite piece to make would be puttanesca, which is a light, salty tomato sauce that has capers and calamari olives and chopped tomatoes and garlic, and it has tuna in it. And it's very good. It's very light and served over linguine. Yes, my family supported me. My whole family cooks. They make everything. They love to be in a hot kitchen. They supported me by teaching me little things how to cook, because my grandpa got taught by my grandma. So then my grandpa would teach. Well, both of them, my grandma and grandpa, would teach my mom, my uncle, my aunt, and my other aunt, and my other uncle. They would teach them how to cook, how to boil pasta, how to do this. And then that's how my mom taught me. She taught me little things how to smash garlic with your knife, and how to let the pot get hot first before you put in your oil and everything, then take it off when it gets a little too hot. So a lot of things that she taught me were used in the kitchens that are in today, little things here and there, and I kind of noticed that. The job that I have right now is working banquet service at my golf club, and we just do platters of like tomato platters, onion platters. We do like a fruit platter because we do a lot of banquets. We do weddings. I think we would do like Sweet 16. This job that I have does help with my dream because that's what I'm going for. I'm going for to be a chef one day. So by doing banquet service, I am getting closer to my goal of being an executive chef of either my own restaurant or maybe a country club. What's next after me after school is I'm gonna work at my golf club for maybe 3 or 4 years. And then after that, I think I might jump around to different country clubs here and there. And then maybe one day, when I have enough money, maybe I'll open up my own restaurant, or maybe I'll team up with somebody along the way and open up a place. But for right now, I'm just gonna like hone my skills, get better so I could reach my goal to maybe one day opening up my own place.